Hey, yo!
What's up, baby?
Cousin, what's up, cousin? What are we driving, cousin? Oh my God, look at this. MashaAllah, Babzu Hood.
MashaAllah, Bruder.
Yeah. Got an E36. Let me see this.
Damn!
Woo! Oh my God, it smells like power steering fluid.
I mean, that's like a starter pack for BMW.
What is it?
That's like a starter pack for BMW.
Damn. What you got in this thing? Tell us about it.
Got a Honda motor.
A Honda motor. That's the VTEC. What happened to your dipstick?
Are you serious, my brother?
Came with it. Look,
Damn, bro.
We have a holder.
That's like $30. Go get one from AutoZone, bro.
Hell no, I'm not spending $30 on this.
Bro, you spent
Just
like
to check the oil. I know it leaks.
30.
I know it leaks. I know it needs oil.
Oh God. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Ahlak وغيرات.
Bing bong.
المهم, welcome back to another episode of Beards and Gears. I'm here with my cousin Hamza, aka Huz E46. Look up at the camera. And today we're going to be installing my angle kit. It's kind of messy. And I also have my braided brake lines we're going to be installing today as well. And hopefully if we get to it, we're going to be installing my dual caliper setup. So Huz is ready. I'm ready. We're ready. We already jacked up the car as high as possible. Car should be safe. Yep, it's safe. And we're going to start disconnecting all this stuff. It's pretty straightforward. All you got to do is just take off your lower control arm mounts, the tie rod ends, the sway bar end link, and then this whole thing should drop. So we're gonna get started on that. Yo, cuz, tell us what we just did. Tell everybody what we just did. We disconnected the tie rod, and he's like, yo, you gotta turn the wheel. So I grabbed my keys and I went to go turn the wheel, and it wasn't doing anything. And what are we?
Dumb.
We're gonna bang this out now. You just gotta take that. I think that might be a 19 or a 20. So the lollipop bushing bolt snap in its place. Unacceptable! And what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep working on it. We're gonna take everything out, and then after that we're gonna address that issue. Either I'm gonna weld it. I'm gonna try with the gator bits first to try to take the bolt out. If that doesn't work, then we got to use the alternative. But first we got to take out the control arm to actually do this. I got to see if I can find another 8.8. I could probably find them at AutoZone for pretty cheap. So back to the grind. All right.
Okay.
All right, man.
You're gonna use this on everything?
No, I think that one I can hammer out. Here you go, Hamza. So what we's gonna do is down there is the lower control arm bolt, and I'm just gonna hit it, and hopefully this thing drops. So let's go. مين بده يجي؟
الله يسلمك. ايش هذا؟
I know what I'm doing. I'm an engineer.
Whoa! Smile 1. Lower control arm 1. Because I broke the damn thing. Ugh. So now this is my dilemma. I snapped this in here. Now I gotta figure out how to take this out. So, seems like there's a good chunk of it left out there. So, I'm gonna try something and we're gonna see what happens.
Oh, you never have...
I'm trying to walk it out. You can walk these things out sometimes. We're gonna see if we can. If we can, we save ourselves some welding. If we can't, we go to welding. What did Kevin say? What did Kevin say?
He said your tires are trash.
What are they?
They're Walmart. They're it's called
Fortune. Henna tires, bro. My guy got the henna tires, bro.
yeah.
Henni علينا. Look at that. Look at that. What are these?
Henna.
Look at that. Damn, bro. They look alright.
Yeah, he said they're trash.
I mean, like, look, we're not like big balling.
I'm gonna buy Kinders. I mean, eventually I have to. Cause
We're not big balling like the rest of these guys out here, bro.
yeah, he got money, bro.
We're budget friendly.
He got fuck you money.
He got FU money?
Yeah.
So we're gonna go, what is this, M76 swap? This is AK-47 swap, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, look at all this leg room, bro. Woo! I feel like I got a chauffeur, bro. I'm chilling. Hold on. Let me put my seatbelt on before you try to drive off. And safety first, because girls love safe men.
Lights out. All hail to the kings.
Pause. It's actually pretty quiet. It's quieter than my car.
I have exhaust, bro. I have muffler.
Oh, okay.
But it's just like, I like the raspy, you know, like.
Just try not to make too much noise. This is a proper neighborhood.
What, you think I live in the street, Yani?
I don't know, bro. Sometimes you got me thinking, dog.
Where, left or right?
Left. So we're gonna go get a new boat.
Right?
Yeah, make it right. We're gonna go get a new boat, and then we're gonna go to Harbor Freight, because I don't have a welding mask, so let's go. All right, so we just made it to Harbor Freight. The place where kings are at.
All hail to the kings.
My cousin thinks I'm a wuss because I need a welding mask. He's a bully. I need a welding.
You're literally gonna put one dot on the nut to take out the bolt.
I like my eyes and I don't want cataracts.
Yeah, you don't have to look. You just look to the side.
Bro, I need to see where I'm welding.
But you bring this coconut
thing.
Yeah, but just point it there.
Bro, I'm not a welder. I'm a guy that owns a welder. There's a difference.
Yeah, but it's only
There's
one
a
dot.
big difference.
I'm not a welder either.
See, bro, they got hammers for days. I think I need another hammer. I need a ball peen hammer. Let me get a small one. $7, bro. Look at that. $5.99. $5.99 for a hammer, bro. It's legit. We got auto darkening for 40 bucks. 40 bucks. The passive 10 shades, 6 square inches. The passive 10 shade. Let me see. Or I can get a fancier one. I could get this one, the red one, for 54 bucks. And that's auto darkening with racing stripes, bro. Look at that. That's how you know you're a real car guy. Or I can get this one, the blue flame design. Hamza, what do you think I should get?
Cheapest.
No, I want to get something decent, at least somewhere in the middle. This one's nice. That's 80 bucks. And I'm not a professional welder. This one's usually 110 bucks. It's on sale. I accidentally dropped this. It's on sale for 80 bucks. I think we're gonna go with this. This is a good deal. Then again, do I really need it? We're gonna go with the blue flames. That's what we're gonna get. So I'm over here trying to figure out how to do this. And then this thing just pulls up out of nowhere. And this guy just decides to stop by. And now I scumbagged him into working on my car. Nah, I didn't scumbag Matt into doing anything. Matt's a nice guy. He's one of my best friends, and he's always down to help. But he just stopped by out of nowhere, which is just fantastic. I could not have planned that. That is amazing. So how's your day off so far, man?
Pretty sweet.
Putting him to work already.
Yeah, literally. Bro, I rode my dirt bike around town for hours. I went all the way to fucking Skylar.
You did?
Carmack.
I was looking for your car, and all I see is this little thing just...
Yeah, dude, I rode that fucking thing all the way here. Dude, I'm telling you, I was over by, what do you call it? Skylar Colfax, but I went to Jake's house. I was down Hamburg. I went up Jackson Ave. Went through Tunis. I went through Tom's Lake.
Nice.
I was just chilling.
Do you want welding gloves, bro?
You have them?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah.
My bad. Here you go.
Where'd you get these?
Harbor Freight.
See what I did here? See how big that blob is right on the end of that fucking nut?
Yep.
You use this to hold it so it doesn't blubble. You stay centered, and then now you introduce the blob into the nut. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
You see, Matt right here is a godsend. I was literally thinking of Matt, and then Matt showed up. What is this, the fourth weld?
Fourth nut.
Fourth nut being welded on. For him, I welded like 4 others that were shit. Now it's coming out. Ange, in advance, I'm sorry. I know you're hungry, but you gotta share this guy over here, because I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just I'm a wannabe engineer and a wannabe backyard mechanic. So, fuck. Man, yeah, he got it out. No, I'm not.
Never give up. Never
You got most of the threads out, so if anything, vice grips.
Yeah. It's all in the prep work. It's all, you gotta get good penetration. If it doesn't penetrate, it's not gonna work. Damn, bro. But yeah, with this method, sometimes you'll go through 10 fucking nuts before one finally sticks enough to get it out. It's just all part of the process.
I'm gonna take some credit because I did the prep work. I did the prep work on that one nut.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take that credit from you. Nah! This is what victory looks like, bro.
You can see?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, it's hot as all hell.
Yeah, be careful.
If I could get this to focus. Oh my god, it's hot. There we go. Check it out. It's hot.
We're lucky.
Thank you, man.
No problem.
Matt,
You're the man.
I love being able to help, bro.
I could kiss you if I swung that way.
I had a feeling I should just stop by. I came at the perfect time.
You did. swear to God, it's like every time I'm almost done with this freaking car, like just something stupid has to go wrong, and it just has to take longer. Like it just always I don't know, I'm frustrated. I don't know if you could tell I'm pissed. First there was this fucking thing, this godforsaken thing. First there was this godforsaken thing for the lollipop bushing. Thank God Matt came, fixed it all up, got the bolt out, we replaced it with brand new ones. I put anti-seize on them, I torqued them to spec, and we're good. Now I cannot believe this happened. I cannot believe, like, I'm in shock on how this can happen. I'm in shock on how stupid I can be to let this happen, to be honest with you. And I'm just so fed up with it. I'm fed up with it. It's just a stupid mistake, bro. It just makes no sense. The nut that goes on here and the nut that goes on here, they somehow got mixed up. And they were able to start threading, just barely. And then I hooked it up and then it stripped the bolt. You can see, like, let's see if it focuses. I don't know, but you can kind of see like it's stripped. And then I was able to fix this one. I had the right tap and die kit. Had the right tap for this. So I used the die, I fixed it. The threads are good now, they feel great. I don't have this one. This is an M12 by 1.25, I think it was. And I don't have it. And they're polylock nuts, and I don't have polylock nuts. It's always gotta be something stupid at the end of this godforsaken car, bro. It's always gotta be something stupid and something ridiculous at the end of this car, bro. Like, I'm just over it, dude. I just wanna put the goddamn car on. I wanna get my freaking alignment, and I wanna hit the track. Bro, this makes no sense. I don't know how I made that mistake. I threaded them on, like I could have sworn. When I put the threads on, I checked. I checked to see if they went on, and they went on. And then they were wrong. They both got mixed up, and it spun them out in the wreck. I got the other side. The other side is all tight. The other side is all good. It went on perfectly. Like, I was able, like, I got the right ones. You could see, like, nothing is stripped, nothing is bad. Like on the other side, nothing is bad. On this one, nothing is bad. Like they all fit well, and it just went perfect. And then like just one fucking nut, bro. One nut jacked it all up. All right, so I've calmed down. I don't know how this type of mix up happened. It happens. It is what it is. I'm gonna just try to keep a positive outlook on things. I'm going to just I put all my tools away. I went for a little drive to just calm my head. I'm going to, so right now, like, it's the beginning of Memorial Day weekend. So it's impossible to get anything right now. After Memorial Day weekend, I am going to try to find a hardware place, or like a place that specializes in, you know, bolts and stuff, because I went to AutoZone, I couldn't find anything that could fit that. So maybe some sort of machine shop somewhere, or some sort of like hardware specialty store will sell these kinds of bolts. I did contact the manufacturer via Instagram. They told me that there's nothing special about these bolts. They're just, you know, standard bolts that you could find anywhere. So that's a good thing, because that means I can go out and actually find a place that sells them. So it's not the end of the world. I know it's just anxiety ridden. It's very stressful when this type of thing happens and you're trying to get a car done. So what we're gonna do is we're just going to, I put everything away. Tomorrow I may or may not come back out, bang out the dual calipers and the brake lines. What is up, everybody? It is day 2 of working on the E30, working on the angle kit. I'm about to go to Advanced Auto. I'm gonna try and find bolts that are similar to the ones that I have, if not the same. So anything that's 8.8 grade and above is good for me, because one bolt is 10.9, the other one's 8.8. 10.9 just means it's going to be stronger. I would prefer a 8.8, I mean a 10.9 for one and an 8.8 for the other, but beggars can't be choosers. So I'm about to head out to Advanced Auto. I might hit up Home Depot, maybe Lowe's or something like that. Try to see if I could find another freaking bolt. I was going to go to Club Loose. It was East Coast Bash today, which is one of the bigger events that they have. I opted not to, and I'd rather just spend this Sunday, finishing up the car and possibly going out with my mom and dad. There aren't really that many days left where I got, little to no responsibilities like this, and I can spend with my family. So we're gonna be doing that rather than spending it with a bunch of drifters, which isn't a bad way to spend a Sunday, but I think I'd rather be with the fam. Especially since I'm almost done with college. It's like, once you're done, you start working, you start doing this, you start doing that, you start trying to figure your own life out, you start eventually meet someone, you pop 17,000 babies, and next thing you know, you're wrapped up. I wouldn't have more than like 4 kids, because I feel like after 4 kids, like, you just bleeding, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got so much money being spent on kids, which isn't a bad thing if that's your cup of tea, but like, I don't think I can get a car that performs the way I want it to, that can seat more than, I don't know, 5 people. So we're not rolling like that. We're not going out like that. Like, first off, I need an excuse for an RS6 Avant, and then second of all, I need an excuse for an RS6 Avant. So that's how we rolling, dog. Anyways, let's get this damn bolts, bro. All right, so I went to Home Depot. I went to first I went to Advanced Auto. They had nothing. And then I went to Home Depot, and I was actually surprised that the M12 by 1.75, I found a bolt that's very similar. If you can see the head on it right there, it's slightly different from this one. From this one right here. Whereas this one has kind of like that washer built into it. The one that I got from Home Depot doesn't. And it's the same grade. It's 8.8. So it's gonna work. But the surprising part was the threads that I fixed are actually good. I grabbed a nut that's the same thread pitch and everything, and I put it all the way through on this. It caught, no issues, no problems, and it actually worked out. The only unfortunate thing is couldn't find a poly lock nut that was that size. So Lowe's is down the street. I also couldn't find a 10.9 grade M12 by 1.25. So I couldn't find this one in a 10.9. I did find it in an 8.8, which may work to my benefit, because being that that part is installed onto the tie rod, if God forbid something happens and something needs to give, that bolt is gonna give first before anything else. So it might work to my advantage, it might not. I'm gonna keep trying to look. If I don't find anything, like I said, I'm gonna toss everything that I have on right now onto the car just so I can get it aligned and done. And then I'm gonna order a new hardware kit and then just kind of replace what I need to replace and just, have my headache be gone at that point. So I'm gonna keep pushing forward. I'm gonna go to Lowe's right now and we're gonna see what they got. All right, so good news is I finally found the poly lock nut for the M12 by 1.75. So we finally found that poly lock nut. You can see poly lock nut. Issue is, can't find a poly lock nut for this. So what may end up happening is I will replace that with the new M12 by 1.75 that I have, and then order the new hardware kit. It's good to have a backup anyways, and it's just annoying, that's all. It's just annoying. I mean, if anything, when the kit comes in, I'll replace it, but I need to get my car done. Like, I need to have it driving, aligned, and then ready to go for the track. And this is just a simple nut and bolt swap, so I'll literally just drop it, put in a new one, and then I'm ready to go. So I'm gonna keep pushing forward, and I will see you guys at home. So I'm back home now. That was a mission success and a mission failed, because the mission failed in respect to I cannot find a 10.9 M12 by 1.25 bolt anywhere. I found it on Amazon, and they're literally selling it by the pound, and it starts at 140 pounds of bolts. right, so now that's all bolted up. I am done with this. I'm done. Finally, I'm done. All that's left for me is to remove the sway bar end links, order the hardware kit, and I also got to order sway bar end links from SLR. The stock ones don't fit in the same location. Those are slightly offset to undo that angle that these are at. I'm gonna try to adjust the toe by eye, and then we're done. Okay, so I've adjusted the arms to the best of my abilities, just so I can get the wheels kind of straight. I had to remove that tie rod again, and then this one, I kind of set it up with that in mind. This one might have to get readjusted as well. That is a lot of angle. Anyways, let's check this out. Like, I already know this is gonna be a crazy angle kit. When stock, it does this. Not stock, but with no wheels. Like, are you kidding me? That's full lock. Nothing adjusted. Like, just look at that from the top, bro. That's insane. That's crazy. So now let me tighten everything up. Get this wheel set back straight. Here we go. Close that. There we go. And if you're wondering how I kind of do this, I shut off the key and lock it straight. So once it's straight, I kind of just come here and I just eyeball an alignment. This is what I do whenever I change tie rods or suspension components, just so I can get it straight. And every time I go to an alignment shop, like, it's off, but it's within a certain adjustability. So, but anyways, got to replace this nut because I took it off, and then we're ready to go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, share for more content. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. Share this with your mom, share this with your dad, share this with the queen, share this with the king, share this with your president, share this with your prime minister, share this with whoever. Share it with your brother or your sibling or your sister or whatever they may be. Share it with your cat. Share it to people who don't even know the English language. I don't care, just share it. Thanks for watching, have a good day, and peace out.